Hello students, welcome to one more exciting class of grammar. This class is about Unit 3, intermediate level. In Unit 3, we will be speaking about the future tenses because there are many possibilities of future tenses. The one we will be studying right now is will. Will is the auxiliary of future that it was the first auxiliary of future we studied in the whole basic level. So when I say future, of course, you will always say, will, teacher, it's will, the auxiliary of future. But I have some surprises. I have more information, more details when you can really use will, because it's not all the future possibilities we use will, okay? For example, the first use of will is decision of the moment. Let's suppose you go to a bakery to buy bread. When you get there, there are lots of kinds of bread. And then the person asks you, what will you have? Pay attention to the question. What will you have? The person is using will because the person wants you to make a decision. When you make a decision at that very moment, we use will. So, what will you have? And then you might answer, I'll have 2 rolls. Okay, you make up your mind, you make a decision that you'll take home 2 rolls, okay? Another example. You go to buy some pair of shoes, all right? And especially if you are a woman, I believe, it's very common to have lots of pairs of shoes in front of you, and then you will buy just 1 or 2 tops, okay? And then comes the person again and asks, what will you have? Which one will you take? See the future again, because the person wants you to make a decision at the moment. Then you might say, I'll take these pairs. And you make a decision at that moment, all right? Another example, you are in the classroom and I say, oh my God, it's so hot here. There is a student sitting next to the window, and then I say, hey student, can you open the window please, it's so hot in here. And the student makes a decision at the moment and says, okay teacher, I'll open it. Okay, teacher is using contraction because we are in intermediate level and contraction is more natural, okay? Then you say to me, I'll open it. You make a decision, all right? So this is one of the ways of using will, okay? Second way, when you make a promise. And do I hear a lot of promise in my classroom? I ask a student, hey, you didn't do the homework. Why didn't you do the homework? And the teacher said, and the student says, I'm sorry, I will do it. I will do it. The student is making a promise, and the best auxiliary to make a promise is will, okay? So, hey, why didn't you do my homework? I'm sorry, teacher. I will do it. I'm going to do the homework, I promise. Every time you make a promise, you use will, okay? Let's talk about money, because money is always a promise. I lent my friend 10 reais, and the next day this friend doesn't return me the 10 reais. Then I ask, didn't you forget about 10 reais? And the person says, oh, I will pay you tomorrow. So this person is make a promise. I'll pay you tomorrow. Okay, so we are seeing, coming again, okay, the possibilities of using will. As you can see, will indicates decision of the moment, making a promise. Let's talk about day-by-day arrangement. When you get out of a classroom or out of your work, your job, probably you're going to say to your classmates, to your co-workers, like, bye-bye, I'll see you tomorrow. It's kind of a plan, an arrangement, but it's not that you are really expecting to see the person, okay? It's just something that we say day by day. It's a routine sentence of arrangement, okay? So I'm going to say, bye-bye. 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 I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? So it's typical arrangements. I'll see you later. All right? We say this a lot. It's not that if you do not come, if you do not come next day in the work or in the classroom, I will feel like, wow, so disappointed. Not that way. It's just day by day arrangement. And speaking with uncertainty. Let's suppose I ask you, what will you do in the year 2050? This future is far, far away. When we plan our future, we plan the near future. Okay? So we plan our tomorrow, we plan our week, our month. We can even plan a year, but a plan means details, you know. But when I say 2050, probably the person says, 2050? I don't know. Maybe. See these words? I don't know. Maybe. I think. All these words indicate uncertainty. You are not certain. You have doubts. If you have doubts about the future, you are going to use will. Okay? So, what are your plans for the year 2050? Oh, Luciana, I don't know. 2050? Well, I think I'll move to the USA. Okay? I think I'll move to the USA. Oh, maybe I'll become a singer. All right? So you have no idea. Okay. So if I ask a student, hey student, do you have plans to study for the homework? And they says, yes, I have. I will study. I do not believe this student. Okay? Because the student is using will. So it's a day-by-day plan that I do not believe. The student is uncertain. The student is making a promise. You see, will is a very fragile future. So if you are not certain about future, use will. Do you understand? So these are the principal cases when we are speaking about ourselves in the future. So if I ask a person, what will you do tomorrow? I'm not putting too much pressure on this person. I'm letting the person free. I'm using will. That's the simplest future. This person can tell me whatever the person wants. Do you understand so far? Good. So will, use it to make decision, to make a promise, to speak about arrangements, simple ones, and to inform you are uncertain about the future. I always say that will is the future of 0%. I have no idea what will happen, okay? What will come about in my life, all right? So I hope you have understood, but I have still one more thing to say. Pay attention. This is will when I talk about myself. Pay attention. If you talk about things, facts, the future we use is will. If today is April, if we are in April, okay, so next month will be May. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the future as it is, the future. So of course it's will in this case. The examples teacher is giving here is when you are not certain about your future. Okay? You need to pay attention in the next classes because they will help you a lot. Teacher said will. Well, because I think they will help you a lot. Maybe they will not help you and you will have a lot of doubts. But then, what will you do? Maybe you will ask me for these doubts. You see, a lot of wills because I really don't know. Will is used when you don't know. Okay? Pay attention. Again, decision of the moment. Right now, oh my God, okay, I will do it. Make a promise, I will be a good student. Making an arrangement, I'll see you in the next video. Speaking about uncertainty, one day I'll be a millionaire. All right?